Okay, so good morning again, everyone. So my name is Himanshu Modi, and I'm the technical director for the company Siccura. And we have a product, this product. Okay, so basically, let me tell you about our company. Our company is Senda Group, and our company is more than 14-year-old now. And this is a UK-based company, and we are having different ventures in our organizations. We have a resorts in Goa, Devach Resort, Dudhsagar Spa Resort. We're also running a retreat business where we do total body rebalancing, yoga retreat, weight loss reductions, and all that things. We do that in the Sanda retreat, which is also in the Goa. We also running a magazine, Your Wellness, which is for health and wellness related, where we focus on heart, kidney, different type of organs, and what you can do for protecting this data with the healthy life. If you are running with the diabetes, so what you can do. So all these type of topics we cover in the Your Wellness magazine. And we have started this development company in 2011. We have started with the focus in the mind that whatever, so what our mission is from the day one is, our mission is to put you back in control of your data. So why we say right now, put you back in control of your data, because now we are living in the digital world, and the digital world and the real world is totally different world. Okay, so everything here is virtual, digital world. In the real world, whatever the data we used to do previously, like before 15-20 years, like we are having all the data in the printed format, or in the printed format, and whatever the data is printed format is there in front of us, like file data, like we have a files like sales, purchase, the sales files, purchase files, all the invoices are in the printed format we are keeping. And suppose somebody stole the data, we come to know because this file is physically available and somebody took taken this file, so I can see that okay, that file is not available. But in the digital world, in your computer, your employees, you share the data with employees. Now your employee can do anything with your data. Even suppose I connect with your computer to AnyDesk or TeamViewer, even I can copy your data from the background, and you are not going to come to know that whether how many copies of your data is generated, because now you don't have any control. Okay. So generally in the organization, we generate this type of data like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Tally data, PDF files. Like we are running a software like Tally or other ERP application. When we do the print of the report files, we also generate the reports in the PDF format. We also receive the customer information in the emails. So we have multiple ways to generate our data. Okay. Now this data we generate, we typically store in local computer, right? Hard drive, or might be we create a one data center, central data server where we keep all the data. Like we generate any files, we store in the central data server. Or nowadays, because of COVID, we are now working from home and other facilities we are using. That's the reason we might store data on the cloud also. Okay. And also our data lies on USB or might be external hard drive. Okay. So, and even now people are sharing data through WhatsApp or Telegram. So you might have your data in instant messaging applications also. Now, whatever the data you generate, typically we share the data, and we have now different sharing methods. Like previously, before I know, when I was started a company in 1999, 2000, we are using, if you want to share the data, I'm using the floppy drive. I know that. Okay. And that is the only one medium was available, floppy drive. No USB, no external device, nothing is available at that time. And nowadays, for the sharing medium, I can use email, I can use video conferencing application, I can share through WhatsApp, AnyDesk, TeamViewer. I can share data through cloud. So there are multiple ways you can share your data. And because of that, if you are running, implementing a firewall or some data protection solution like DLP solution, data leakage prevention solutions, they control with a specific application, with a specific ports and specific way. But if your employees are allowed to access through internet and they install the VPN service, and they are now free to do at whatever they want to do, because when you install the VPN, you can do anything with your data. Okay. So there is no control nowadays. So I want to ask a question to both of you, sir, Mr. Arshal, and so what do you think is the real danger for your data and subsequently for the business? So I have a question here that what do you think danger? Is the people or the technology danger for your data? You can write down in the chat box if you are unable to speak. I can't hear you, sir. Sorry. Sorry, we can't hear you because your voice is too much crackling. Okay, so let me give you the answer here. Somebody's written in the chat box, both. Okay, no problem. So based on our research, okay, and what we found out, the answer is the people. Okay, why people? Because technology is work as you set the rules. So whatever you rule set in that, like in your organization, that what they can allow, what they are allowed to do, whatever the technology you can use, it's work according to your rules. Okay, and the problem is here right now in the real life, in the real business nowadays for the SMEs, we can't run the business without people. Okay, and nowadays people are the biggest threat for any business. Let me tell you why I'm stating this statement. Okay, and what we also see, many business suffers from the data loss because of human errors, and the human will be anyone like you, because you are also like a human. Even you are a boss or CEO, it's not a problem, like, but you can also make mistakes. Okay, your employees, business partners, and cyber attackers are responsible for the data loss. And why we say that this data, people are the responsible for the data loss. So let me go to the next slide so you can come to know. So basically what we have find out, your data is getting out of control because of on 3 reasons mainly. One is intentional. Your employees or business partners share your data intentionally to someone else because they might have a malicious intentions. They want to take revenge. They want to start their own business. They want to change the job, whatever reason. Like salespeople, generally what they do, they carry the customer data with them. When they join the new company, they already have a customer data with them. Okay, like some of the employees, they want to start their own business. They copy some important data. Okay, or somebody from your competitor asks your employee to share the data, and they might be paying some money. Or also your employee, when you ask them to leave, they are not happy with that decision, might be, and what they do, they delete the data before they leave. Okay, so they destroy the data. So this is what happening generally intentionally. But also there is a threat of unintentional or accidental. Even your employees or business partners are unintentionally, like accidental loss of data. A simple example is, suppose I am sharing some mails, like Harshad is very common name. I have 6 to 7 friends in my contact list, Harshad. Okay, even Akshay. So this, when I sent some mail, by mistake I sent to another Harshad, or your employee sending to your important and they send to another person, you know that once the email is sent and received by the other person, once they receive, you can't take back, right? So this is also a data loss, unintentional. Or their employees, they are working on your important data and they are working on the data and they are not aware. They are working on the, they are allowing some people to, okay, connect to the Anytext. They are allowing them to access through TeamViewer. And they don't know whether these people are copying the data because nobody has given them the education. Education was not given to them. Okay, what should do or what should not do. Even we are as a people, even we are running a technology company or we are running a tax consultant, because we are not aware how many different type of threats are available nowadays. Like you know that ransomware attacks are going on, CEO fraud attacks are going on, phishing attacks are going on. But we are not aware how these attacks are happening and how you are going to protect yourself. Like simple example is COVID. Okay, government is given us the awareness how this COVID is spread and what are the symptoms. If you see these symptoms that you might be having the COVID, and then what you need to do, what medicine, what type of precautions you need to take care. This, because of that awareness, we are aware about the COVID, so we are aware that how this COVID is getting spread. But right now in the real world, when you see how this ransomware is getting spread, in your organizations, or how the CEO fraud attacks are happening, how these different type of attacks are happening. We are not aware because nobody's given us the training or awareness about this. And this is the reason we are getting the mainly companies getting falling into the cyber victims. Okay. Now, why do business needs to take control of their data? Why? So first thing, the data is your property. Okay. And without data, we can't run the business nowadays, because these scenarios are changed now. We can't run the business without our data. If your data is shared, this data is shared to your computer or something is happened, you are finding a financial loss. Okay. Now, another problem is we are living, as I told you before also, we are living in the digital world. We are creating multiple copies of your data. Okay. And suppose you think that you install the DLP, data leakage prevention, in your organization, you install firewall, you install antivirus, your data is in your control. That's what we believe and we see. Okay. But I will ask you a simple question, so you can realize that how many data, your copies you are generating of your data. So I have a simple question. So suppose I'm sending one mail to Mr. Harshad. Okay, one mail with one attachment. Only two I'm writing Mr. Harshad mail. An attachment I'm sending. Anybody can tell me that how many minimum copies of my mail will be generated? Mr. Siddhal?
Yeah, I no idea.
But minimum kitni copy banti hogi? Minimum how many copies?
2 to 3.
Okay. So let me tell you, sir. Minimum 4 copy will be generated. 4 copy will be generated. Okay. So let me tell you how. One is in my mailbox in the sent item in my computer. Second, in my mailbox on the server where the mail is hosted. Third, in your mailbox, your mail is hosted, and fourth, in your computer. So minimum 4 copy will be generated. And generally in the organization, we spend 75 to 80% within the organization. We send the mail for approval, for anything. We send this type of documents within the organization, and we think that your data is in your control because you are using DLP solution or you are using some antivirus solution. You have a USB lock, but you don't know how many copies you have generated outside of your organization. And right now, in the today's environment, the mail servers are easy to hack. Easy to hack. You can see that so many mail servers are getting hacked. Okay. And your data is out of your control. Okay. So this is only the example what I'm trying to highlight here. So this is all the problems we see. And now what the solution for all these things? Okay. So the solution is here is Siccura. Okay. And what we have done with our product Siccura, we have focused on 2 things. We focus on technology, and we are also focusing on the education awareness program. Okay, because see, we provide you technology, but also education is also required. Okay, and I will explain you why we think about this thing, why we have given this solution is with the 2 things. Okay, technology with awareness. So what we do here for the technology, so we have come up with the product called Siccura Work, and we also have a different product version of our product like Siccura Work, Siccura Cloud, Siccura Guard. We have a different product based on the customer requirement, based on the features they require. We have a different product right now. Okay. But what we do basically, whatever the data you generate in your organization is in your control. How? So what we do here, when you install Siccura in your computer as a company organization owner, we create your unique keys, and that keys is on your control. Okay. And whatever the employees you create in your organizations, whatever the content they create, it's in your control, because if they share the data to anybody, for example, I'm the employee and I'm sharing the data and you are the owner of the company, you can see how many data I shared and you can take back my data anytime. Okay. And even you can provide me rights that I'm allowed to view, I'm allowed to share, I'm allowed to copy, I'm allowed to print, I'm allowed to do so many things. You can provide me access by default access. You can also provide me access like that. So I'm allowed to share data within the organization, but I'm not allowed to share data outside the organization. Okay. So this is also control we provide. Even you want that, okay, he's allowed to share outside the organization with specific people, you can do that. Okay. So that type of features we provide. Okay, that control we provide, sorry. And the way we do product security means like we do the key transfer process as well as the product data security. This process of this product we have applied for the patent. So this product is already applied for the patent. Okay. Now the major advantage here is that when you send the data outside of your organization, you can take back anytime. Even you are using your Google account, you are using your Microsoft O365 account, it's not a problem. And even you're sending to customers who is using Gmail or Rediff mail or Yahoo mail or any other mail they are using, you can even then also you can control your data. Even you are using Nextcloud, sorry, even you are using the Dropbox, Google Drive or OneDrive, even your data is controlled here also. Okay. Then second is the cyber shield. So what we do here, we provide you awareness training program to you as well as your employee. So what is phishing attack, social engineering attack, what is email security, what is cloud security? We provide different topics. We have more than 200 different topics where we provide you awareness training program in the video format, in the quiz format, as well as in the gaming format. And this all the data, the videos and everything is like a 2 to 5 minutes video, small videos. So nobody will find the difficulty to understand. And it's like, it's not like a time consuming also. So you need to spend hours and hours to understand this. This is not like that. It's like a 2 to 5 minutes, simple, small videos. So it is easy to understand also. Even what we do here, we provide you a tool where you can do a mock attack with your employees. You can do phishing attack, social engineering attack, CEO fraud attack, and you can see how many employees still need a full training. And after completion of each and every courses, we also do assessment, we do exam, and once they pass the exam, we will provide them a certificate also. So which is encourage them also. Okay. And here the mission is to convert your employees into human cyber shield. Now in Siccura, what we provide you the product data protection, email data protection. You can protect your email. We also provide you protection of your cloud data. We also provide you instant messaging solution with our Siccura. So like you are using Google, WhatsApp or other chatting medium, you can use Siccura within your organization. So suppose your employee left from the organization, you can see, you can get your data anytime. Because we provide you app one feature, even account one feature. So when your employee left, you can use the account one feature, whatever the data they have in their devices, personal devices, automatically it will get deleted. So that type of features we provide. But right now, if you are using WhatsApp and if your employee left from the organization, they have your own data in your WhatsApp. They have a contact detail. They might have a different type of files, any data, which is might causing a problem for you in the future. Okay. We also, so this product Siccura is actually working like an Outlook client. Okay, so you can configure your email, you can configure your cloud server. Okay, and we are holding a zero knowledge policy. Okay, we don't hold any customers' email as well as mobile data. We don't hold any data in our database. Okay, we just have the hash value of your email as well as mobile number. Okay. And in Siccura, we provide you a data security while your data is in rest mode, action mode, or motion mode. So when your data in rest means if your data in your mailbox or in your device or laptop or might be a hard drive or pen drive, whatever you say, it's a data is in security, it is secure. When you open the data, view the data, edit the data, see means like share the data. Your data means in action mode also, it's secure. In the motion means when you share the data, like for example, I told you that when you suppose send me in mail, when your mail is transferring from one server to another server, there might be a different internet ports, service providers are getting involved to transfer the data. And suppose you're in between, your data is getting hacked. You don't have to worry because all the data will transfer in the encrypted mode. End-to-end encryption process we have implemented. So you don't have to worry about the data while in motion also. Okay. Now in Siccura, we provide a different type of control, like we provide take back. So you can take back your data anytime. Even we provide a take back on email as well as cloud server. Even you are sharing the files manually, you can take back your data anytime. We also provide you, so by default, when I share the data outside, okay, that person will be able to view the data and they are not allowed to copy, forward, share. Even they can't do the print screen and screen recording also. So we provide you allow copy, allow forward, allow edit, allow share outside, delete, print, all these features we provide. Print screen sharing also we provide. We also provide you account ban, app ban features, which I told you previously also, that when you use the app ban feature, so suppose your employee's device is getting stolen or lost, like mobile, because Siccura is available in all the operating systems. Siccura is available in Windows operating system, Mac operating system, Linux operating system, Android phone and iPhone. Okay. So suppose you are allowing your employee to work on the mobiles because they want to access the mails. Okay. So and if their device is getting lost, you can burn that device data. We also provide you important features like USB lock. So you can secure your data. They are not allowed to share the USB data through the USB. If you want to allow to specific USB, also that feature is available. Okay. And the major advantage here is the ultra content protection we provide here. The ultra content protection means we provide you a feature like means like you can set the rule. So whatever the data they generate automatically, it will get in your control, like we based on the file extension as well as folders also, you can do that. We also provide you automatically whatever the mails are coming in your organization will automatically get secure. That type of features we provide here. Okay. So this is all about the Siccura. Now, anybody has a questions, please ask, and then I will show you the product demo. Do you have any questions, anybody? Anyone? Mr. Harshal, sorry. Siddal. Sorry, I can't hear you. Okay.
Mr. Harshal, there is a mic issue from your side, so we are barely able to understand what you are saying.
Yes,
You can put on chat, sir.
Okay, Mr. Siddal, you there?
Sir, I'm not having to. Just I have to be used and you just check it up, and after that I can able to tell you, sir.
Okay, so I will show you now. Okay, so I will show you the product now. So you can see my screen. Everyone can see my screen. Okay.
Yes,
So
yes.
you can see this. I'm using the blank screen manager because by default in our product, screen sharing, screen recording is off. I can't, means I'm not allowed to share my screen. Okay. And that's the reason I'm using the blank screen manager. If you can see this now, the data, you can't see the data. Now you can see the. Okay. So first thing is by default, spying tool is not useful in your computer because if suppose somebody install the spying tool, they can record your screen. But if you are using Siccura, you don't have to worry because your screen is not getting recorded. Now in Siccura, we provide you email security. Okay. In Siccura, we also have different modules, like we have a cloud modules. You can see this cloud instant messaging modules. We also provide you Siccura File Explorer. We also provide you a Tally data security. So we have settings modules where we provide the Tally data security. We also provide you Siccura Office where you can, with like in Siccura, we also provide you our own Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, which is help you to protect the data. Okay. And with each and every account, we provide 5 GB cloud space of Siccura. Okay. So now let me start with the cloud module. And let me start with the instant messaging. Also, I will start Siccura File Explorer. One by one, I will show you. And let me show you settings modules and Siccura Office. Okay. So now you can see I already started. Okay. Okay, can you hear me? Everyone can hear me? Akshay?
Yes.
Okay. Just hold on, it's showing me. Because it's showing me warning that I can't, means no, people might not hear me. Not a problem. Memory is not, but it's showing me memory is full. Okay. No problem. So we provide you Siccura cloud solution here. So when you install Siccura, we provide per user 5 GB cloud space. Okay, and if you are going with the 10 user, you will get 50 GB space as a complimentary with Siccura. Now, with Siccura, we also provide you features like you can create your custom cloud in your company. Like for example, you are creating file system object like file server. The major problem with the file server is you are sharing the folder department wise, but no, you don't have any track of data that how many people has viewed, who is open, who has edited, and suppose somebody deletes the file or somebody edits the files, you won't able to find out who has edited files. Suppose they deleted some content from the files and they save the files, you can't recover the data. But here in Siccura cloud, you can recover the data even they deleted some content from the files. Okay, and I will show you that also. So what we do here in Siccura, we provide you just hold on, I will show you in the like we have created custom cloud in our organization also. This is our custom cloud. We will also provide you this type of custom cloud if you want. Okay. Now the advantage here is, suppose whatever the data is there in the cloud. So let me show you some examples you can see. So now who has done editing, what date and time, you can see all this information. Okay. And even the data versioning is also available. So you can recover the data from the previous version. So this type of features we provide. Now in the Siccura cloud, okay, now you can see this my drives, shared drives or devices also you can see. If you want to see the data through device wise, you can see the data through device wise also. Okay. Now, when I open this file, when I open the cloud system, that's all. Okay. Okay. So when I open this cloud system, I can open any file in the collaboration mode also. So suppose I want to open with the collaboration mode, open collaboration mode, I can open in the collaboration mode. So suppose I share the files to any employee within the organization. Okay. So they can share these files, okay, with the rights, like that other people is allowed to edit these files, or they are allowed to view these files, or they are allowed to print these files. So all these features we provide here. So you can see this apply content privacy rights. So I can apply content privacy, like you can see this, or everyone, allow forward or share, allow collaboration, allow Siccura edit, allow delete, allow screen share, allow print. All these features we provide here. Okay. So suppose I'm sharing this file to someone. Okay. I'm only allowing him to edit only. So he's allowed to edit this file. So you can see this, I'm allowed to edit this files. Okay. But if suppose I'm trying to copy this content, okay, and paste outside of the files, I can't do that. I can do copy paste here. If I want to do copy paste here, I can do, but I can't do outside of my this page. Suppose I have a Notepad or some other application. Okay. And if I'm not having a rights, I can't do. But right now I am having a right because this is my own files. But suppose somebody shares this file to me, like I will show you in my another also example. So this is the file which is I generated. So I am the owner of the file. So I can do the copy paste of this data. But if I share, let me show you that also. So where is Siccura File Explorer? Just like in your organization, you have some file data which you are sharing to within the organization to another person. Okay. So this is our Siccura Office, which is like a similar to Microsoft Office. So this file is getting open. So till that time, I will show you the different features because it's a big file. Okay. So this is the collaboration mode. So if even your employees are working from home and they are installing the Siccura, you don't have to worry about your data because they are allowed to edit this file, but they are not allowed to create a copy of your data. Okay. And here the other advantage is in the same files, multiple people can work. Multiple people can work on the same files. Okay. Now, so this is about the Siccura, and you can take back your file anytime. As I told you before, you can take back your file anytime if you want to take back. Okay. So these all features are available. Now, I will also show you other features, chat module. So this is the instant messaging module. Okay. So this is the instant messaging module. So you can do the communication with your within the organizations, with your employees through this. You can also do audio video call. Okay. We also provide you group features also. You can create your group and you can share with your employees. So this is possible here in Siccura. Now, what we also provide you a simple module, which is in the settings modules. We provide you activate folder lock feature, which is controlled by the admin also. So let me enter my admin password. Now you can see this folder lock module. Now how this folder will help this helpful for you. Now you can see how the data is getting controlled actually. Okay. So in my computer, I have a tally data. Okay, let me unlock this. So you can see this data. This the tally data is there. And in my computer, suppose this is like a tally data is there in my computer, right? Now I want to protect this data. What I need to do, I need to go to the folder lock module. I need to click on the plus button. Okay. I can go to the C drive. I can go to the tally and I can select the data folder which I want to protect. And when I click on the three dot, I can enable and mark as a hidden if I don't want to show, hide that folder. Means nobody will come to know that folder is available in my computer. So now you can see when I type the data, it's showing me error. Windows can't find C:/tally ERP9/data. Check the spelling and try again. Okay. Even in the DOS command prompt. So suppose I'm going to the DOS command prompt. Now you can see element not found. Okay. So what we do, we provide you a security. You can secure your data. Nobody will be able to see your data, but you can see the data through Siccura File Explorer. So let me show you in the Siccura File Explorer. When I go to the tally folder, and when I go to the data, I can see the data through Siccura File Explorer. But outside of the Siccura, you won't able to see. Now, suppose you want to run this program, like for example, tally application should be available to run this, access the data, right? So what we do, provide the feature in the program, whatever the application you want that they are allowed to access the data. So I can add that application. For example, I'm adding the tally application right now. I added the tally application right now. So this is a tally application I added, but I have not allowed tally application to access the data. Now what I'm doing, when I go to the tally, it's showing me data, no company is on the disk because I have not allowed tally application to access the data. Now when I click on the three dot, I allow the tally application to access now. Now you can see, I can able to see the data. I can work on the data if I want to work. Okay. I can work on the data if I want to work. Right. Now, even when I'm working in the tally, still I can see in the outside of this tally and Siccura, still I am not able to see the data folder. Even in the DOS command prompt, I'm not able to see the data folder. Okay. So this is how we provide you a simple local data protection. Okay. Now, even we also provide you, your data will automatically sync with our cloud server. So when I click on the tally mode, what our tally mode will be do, whatever the data is in your computer will be encrypted with the random key, which is keys in your control, and uploaded on the Siccura cloud by default. And if you want to upload on your Siccura custom cloud, you can also do that. Okay. Now you can see this data is uploaded on the cloud server. Okay. Now the advantage here is you can see a version manager and you can see the previous version of data also. So suppose you, whatever the data you are working through Siccura. So when you start the tally, you need to start from the tally application from here only. So we provide you your tally icon. Okay. When I click on the tally, it will open from the tally application from here because this tally application is already running. So it's the reason it's showing me not allowed. Okay. But I can start the tally application from here only. So when you start the Tally application from outside of the Siccura, it will not work. And when you close the Tally, automatically data backup will be synced with the cloud server. And that's how this program works. So you have a backup solution, you have a data versioning solution, you have a controller for your data, because your data is only available to you, whom you are allowed to share. Okay. And even in your computer, suppose some folders are there. Like in my computer, I have a demo, I created a demo test folder. This folder I have locked through ransomware protection. So this folder I can't, nobody will be able to access, only Siccura through I can access to the Siccura only. Now, let me show you that. You can see the Siccura file explorer, and I can see a demo test folder, and I can open the data through the demo test folder. But in outside of the Siccura, I can't see the demo test folder data. Okay. So this is how we provide you a data security here. Okay. So everybody can see now how we provide you the email security. Let me show you that also. Everybody can see my screen, right? So I'm sending one test mail. So in the email security also, we provide you feature. You can send the mail normally. You can also burn the email. Suppose somebody's read the mail after 1 minute, automatically mail will be deleted. You can also send the password protected frame side, my side, or you can set the expiry of the mail also. If you want to set the expiry, you can set the expiry of the mail. Okay. So right now I'm sending the normal mail. Okay. So now you can see the mail is sent. Okay. Now you can see my mail, right? Mail is sent. Now, when I received as a other person, mails, just hold on. Where is my mail? Let me show you. So I received the mail now. Okay. Now you can see this mail I received, but I'm not allowed to copy, even I'm not allowed to forward this mail. You can see the error. You are not allowed to forward this mail, even copy also. Okay. So what I need to do, I can ask my sender or my admin to set me a rule. Okay. That I'm allowed to edit, delete, whatever rules I want to set, I can do that. Okay. Or what I can do, my sender has a facility. So I'm the sender of this mail. Okay. In the send item, I can go to the 3 dots and I can go with the apply content privacy rights, and I can allow person to copy. I can allow person to forward. I can allow person to edit. I can allow person to screen share, and all these features I can provide them right now. Okay. And even if I want to take back, I can use the 3 dot same way, and I can see, just let me check whether you can see or not. We provide you option of ultra content protections, where I can select the take back option also if I want to take back. Okay. So this is how we provide you the email security. We already shown you the product demo of the cloud data security. You can also configure in your cloud, Google Drive, Dropbox, or OneDrive. You can see that, and you can also create your custom cloud also. Let me show you. So now you can see this Google Drive. I can configure my Google Drive. I can configure my OneDrive. I can configure my Dropbox also. And all this, everything will be managed by the admin module. So how this admin also works, let me show you. I need to log into another computer because that admin computer is there. Okay, till that now, any questions anybody has? Please ask. Is anybody has a question? Hello?
No, sir. No, sir. You can carry on.
Yeah. So what do you see, sir? Now you can see your data is in your control, sir.
Yeah. It's almost all in control. But actually, it has to be like an admin how to be handling the admin. That
Yes,
process
I'm
has
showing
to-
that. I'm showing that also. Okay, sir. Let me show you that. So this is the admin panel we will provide you. Okay. This is the admin panel where you can do the employee management. You can set up your employees like we have set up here testing employees. Okay. Now you can any employees. Suppose this employees is there. I can activate his account. Okay. Then I can user management, device user management. Let me show you. This is the active user. Okay, so device management. I can add the devices. Suppose he wants to work on the Android phone, iPhone, or desktop. I can control to IMEI or MAC address, and I can provide them a device-wise OTP also. So when any your employees, so here advantage of Siccura is you don't have to share any email or password, any password to your employee, cloud password. So like let me show you. This is the email configuration. So you can see this email is configured, and the email password is also entered here. So what we do here in Siccura, you need to just share your employee PIN, and when they install Siccura, they enter the PIN. It will ask for the OTP. You need to generate the OTP as an admin and share with him. And when they install the Siccura, automatically email, cloud, everything will be configured automatically. You don't need to share any email password here. Okay, you can see that. Now we also provide you feature like cloud setup. So if you have created custom cloud, you can share the cloud space to him. Okay. Even we provide you configure tally mode. So you can add the tally data folder. So suppose I have a different folders I've created, like in the multi-level environment, you have in the network, you have a tally data. So you can share the different folders through Siccura. So they are not allowed to see the data outside of the Siccura. They can see the data through Siccura only. Okay. Then we provide you ultra content protection where you can select based on the email. So suppose any email they received, okay, automatically it will get encrypted. Even what we provide you in files also, suppose in their hard drives or removable devices, any file we want that automatically get secure. We can add the file extensions, different extensions, and these extensions also will be secure. I will show you that also how you can add the different extension also. We also provide you ultra content protection that person is allowed to share, edit. You can set also by default. If you want that person is allowed to edit, share. But the main advantage, whatever the activity they are doing, we create the audit log. Okay. And you can see this audit log also features. Then how many days you audit log you want, like 1 week, 2 weeks or something like that. You can also allow him to send outside of the organization whom you want to allow. Okay. You can also configure USB block. You can block all USB, open USB, or you can whitelist based on the device like. Okay. So these all features we provide here in the admin control panel. Now let me show you. In the master settings, we provide you configure tally mode. So you can set the different folders here. So if you have a network data, like I have network data, my tally data, I can set private as well as public data, because in Siccura we also provide you a private area where you can secure your data. Okay. Then based on the extension, as I can configure IP also. You can control your employee by working on the specific IP also. You can set the server setting here. Okay. You can set the server incoming outgoing setting here. Then all the USBs you are allowed to set. You can add here. And where is the extension file? Okay, so you can also create sub admin also if you want to create. So all these tools are available. Features are available here. So now anybody has a question, please ask, so I can answer accordingly, sir. Anybody has a question? And if you can't speak, then please message me also. Hello. Anybody has a question? Hello. Am I audible, Akshay?
Yes, you are audible, sir. And Mr. Harshal has raised a question in the chat.
Akshay, am I audible?
Himanshu, sir, you are audible.
Okay.
And Mr. Harshal has raised a question. You can check in the chat box he has written.
Sorry. Okay. Whatever data we have in our machine, it can be stored in your server and correct? No, it's not like that. Whatever the data in your computer is stored in our server, it's not like that. What we provide you the option here, you can secure your data. Means what we provide you the see, our role is simple. Whatever the data you in your computer is that we secure with the random key, and keys we provide you the tool from our system. You can transfer the keys from one user to another user, and you can take back the keys. Okay. Yes, we provide you feature. You can, if you want the backup solution of our Siccura cloud, you can use the Siccura cloud. But whatever the data you upload in our cloud server is all encrypted again. Okay, so even as a development company, we can't read your data. That is what the backup of our data is encrypted on your server, right? See, you can select, suppose you have a Google Drive. So you can take backup on Google Drive. If you have OneDrive, you can take backup on OneDrive. And if you want that, okay, you want your data should be shared, saved in your local computer. What we do, we convert one of your computer to cloud servers. Okay. And that data will be lies in your cloud servers.